Fisher. Thanks for coming by, man. Thanks for sitting down. So tell me your name. Where are you from?
My name is Max Trevino. I live in Mount Sterling, Kentucky. Originally from San Antonio, Texas.
So you're here for the con this weekend?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I know I'm assuming all weekend. That's kind of a far drive to come for a day.
It's 8 hours. We came in last night. We're coming for today, and we're leaving tomorrow. Only because I didn't want to take my daughter out of school for more than one day.
For sure. No, I totally get that. How many cons have you been to before this?
Oh, I don't know. I've probably been 10 plus.
That is a deep thought. Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't even never really thought about it.
Right. We're not counting on both hands anymore. We're beyond that part.
Yeah.
So what brings you to this particular con in DC?
My daughter, she's 15 and she's in love with Stranger Things.
Okay.
And she's here for what's his name, Jamie Campbell.
Oh yeah.
Vecna.
Vecna.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I
Vecna.
love the show. I've seen it, but I kind of
Yeah.
I'm not that as big of a fan.
Look, I was too, and I'll catch a lot of flack from it for people, but like I wasn't a giant fan of the ending, but
No.
it is what it is. We waited like 5 years for that, and it was kind of like a Game of Thrones moment. Like, man,
Don't even take
man,
me there.
That could have been better.
Game of Thrones, yeah, that one murdered me. That was one of my favorites, and I was just like crying afterwards. So
No,
bad.
like I think we a little bit of a missed opportunity there, man.
Yep.
So she's getting her autograph. What are you looking to get out of this today?
I'm a comic book guy. I've been stopping all the bins,
Yeah.
looking at all comics. Just I haven't decided what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get something. I haven't figured it out.
Did you see one of the? I mean, I would say like prolific, but one of the more popular artists right now, David Mack, is over there, and he does like a lot of watercolor stuff, and he does a lot of Daredevil covers and Kabuki and all that stuff. And he's got a lot of great artwork, and he's a very cool dude. He's got really interesting stories. I popped over there yesterday. I was able to get away for a few minutes. We're losing it.
Whoops. Hey,
It's just dropping away. Whatever.
technical difficulties.
It's,
There you go.
there you go. Nice. There it is. That's cool. So tell me. So tell me your origin story. Tell me your spark. Tell me what started you into like cartoons, comic books, toys. Where did it all begin?
I guess I was a kid with a medical condition. It kept me away from other kids, kind of as a youth. I had this condition called hemophilia, so I don't heal right, so that I could never play any sports. So my parents, and also to get me to read, they got me when I was around 10 to encourage me, got me into my first comic books.
I see. I'm a big proponent of that, man. Like if a kid wants to read a comic, let them read the comic.
Yep.
You know, because that will actually you're teaching them to read and you're teaching them to use their imagination. What was the first comic books that you were really into?
I remember when it first started. When my dad took me down there, it was Dave Parker. He's passed away. He was the comic book dealer at our local flea market.
Yeah.
At the time, we were living in Pensacola, Florida,
Okay.
and it was when Wally West Flash, the very #1 comic, came out that time,
Yeah.
and that started me right there. That was don't get me wrong. I fell in love with everybody else, but that one comic. Because it was just timing. I got
Right.
the first one, and then I just collected everyone. I would go cut grass of my neighbors and do odd ends, and once a month they would take me to the flea market, and I come back with a stack of comic books out of the little cheap bins. I don't even remember. Comic books for what?
They're a quarter, 50 cents.
Yeah,
75 cents.
they were pretty low back then.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, granted, they didn't give me that much either, so.
Sure. Yeah. Our allowances and what we worked for back then. Definitely not what it was today, man.
No.
Do you still have the all those issues, or?
Well, I have that issue, and I trimmed down a lot of them. I only
Yeah.
kept like the first 20, and I traded off for higher quality because that was back then, and I just wanted to read stuff.
Sure.
Now
Like-
it's like I actually fine tune in. I got older Silver
Selective,
Age. Yeah.
selective collecting.
Very. I'm a
Yeah.
lot more, especially because you got family stuff, you got to take care of.
Sure.
And it is.
Well, as we get older, it's about quality and not quantity.
Well, now I
At
got
that
to pay
point.
for the car repairs. I didn't have to do that when I was 10, Yeah.
I hear that, man. I hear that. Well, thank you so much for stopping in and sitting down and answering some questions. It's amazing to get to know you.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thank you.
man.